right then. Hey!
So then...
Right!
Uh-huh.
Huh?
So then... Okie dokie.
Yeah! Haha! Let's kick some tail!
Whew.
Need something? Please come again.
Discount free! Buy one, get one free! Come on, people, don't miss this!
Hey, Skyfarers! Wanna buy something?
Limited time only. I'm slashing all my prices in half.
Anything you like?
I've got a few more options here on the counter.
Come to the shop and have a look around. You won't be sorry.
Don't worry, there are
Hey,
no
Skyfarers! Wanna buy something? Got cool stuff.
Oh, I got the word. Ready to roll up your sleeves? Here's the deal. Some bigwig lost something in the city. Something really dangerous. I, can't handle it myself without my legs turning to jelly. Talked with an Alliance rep. I, left the details with them.
Come to the shop and have a look around. You won't be sorry. Wanna buy something?
Come on, people, don't miss this!
Hello. Let's see. What do you say? Will you accept it? Well then, so... long. Good day. Which will it be? Will you take this one? Be on your way.
Wow!
This should get the trick.
I'll protect you! Feel it! Decimate! I've got you! I'll support! Let's keep it up! Just like that! Tell and dodge accordingly. There! Looking good! They won't escape my sword! I'll finish this! You're weaker now! Come on! Look at today! Get him! Attack! I've got them! Keep it up! Understood! Let's go, Captain! On my mark! We fight as one! Watch out!
Don't do anything rash. Got it.
Looking good! Armor!
Put your fingers
Stay calm, everyone!
Heads up, people. This is gonna burn.
Prepare yourself!
It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
Let's see. Nice find.
Ooh.
To the ends of the skies! To Estalucia!
Discount free. Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss this. It can't hurt to look around. What have you got for
Huh? You're looking for something dangerous? Oh, you must mean that. Yeah. I know know a few folks that might be able to help you out. I'll write down what they look like. Go see what they have to say.
If you're hunting for koala guardians, then you've come to the right place. Take a look and pick
I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Take a look and pick vegetables, Sam.
You're looking for something a magnet lost. That could only be one thing. Yep, no doubt about it. If it's what I think it is, you'll find it in an alley.
Why can't you just tell us what it is? Oh, whatever. Let's move on to the next person.
Discount free. Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss it.
Daisies, orchids.
If you're hunting for koala guardians, then you've come to the right place.
Skies above skies, the heavens have anointed me as their beacon. Raise your eyes to the blue. That which you seek may come from above.
Raise our eyes to the blue? What are you talking about?
Flash you all my prices.
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Come to the shop and have a look around.
Yes.
Zothwa's people have you looking for a dangerous thing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could call it dangerous. Try looking in places with shade, but be careful. Never know what might jump out at you.
Wait, so the thing is alive? Yeah, this is making my beard bristle.
Look in the shade. Above our heads. Down an alley? Is that what they're telling us?
Maybe. Guess it's time to start crawling the back streets of Seed Hollow.
Don't tell me that's the dangerous thing we've been looking for.
It's just a cat. Geez, how dangerous can it be? Come on, let's get it home.
The client is over the moon. Glad that's over with.
You could have just told us you can't stand cats.
When I was a kid, I got scratched by one. It left a scar on my body and my psyche. Ah, but you don't want to hear about that. Thanks again.
Can't believe we went on a wild cat chase. Why would the family's Dothma bother with boring jobs?
I believe being a good information broker means having a finger in every pie, so to speak. In any case, we're making good progress. On to the next task.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more.
I'm all ears. Temper in your weapons?
I'll apply a right stone from the primeval god. That went well. I can make any weapon you want. Please use it with care. Leave it to me. It's a great success. Can I take a look? Come again.
You'll be wondering what's this already.
A fine hello to you! Ooh, you better nab those limited items before they fly off the shelf. We have a wide selection of... Let me know if you need help. Thanks for the business.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
It'll lend a hand? Couldn't have come at a better time. We're assessing the castle's manpower, but it's not like the guards will volunteer to take a survey. I hate to use the term eavesdrop, but we're short on ears. If you see any castle guards, could you listen in? Out of sight and without getting caught, obviously.
Don't worry, there are no wrong choices here.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide?
Right.
Who are you people? There's nothing to see here.
Uh-oh.
Zothpa's subordinate was right. We have to stay out of sight.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? You think we can hide here?
I know what I saw. That Harvin was wearing white robes. Matched what was described in the intel report to a T. They say that uniform stood out to one of the deadliest groups in Avia. Obviously, the Silver Wolf Corps is also nothing to sneeze at. But this group uses strange techniques. I should have arrested that Harvin. What if they've already infiltrated the city?
Avia may have already infiltrated Seed Hollow? That's bad news, but good to know.
This spot looks good for spying.
Heard the news?
Yeah. They raised the threat level for the Skydom.
They keep sending reinforcements to Tempeel and other islands. Castle defenses will be stretched thin.
It's taking a toll on the public safety team, too. The Church of Avia has been popping up everywhere.
At least we're safe here. Don't have to worry about Seed Hollow getting invaded. Just hope I don't get shipped out.
Mobilizing soldiers out of Seed Hollow is sapping the castle's defenses. People might get edgy if this leaks.
Remember, keep it hush-hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? Let's camp out here.
So my granddad said the craziest thing the other day.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
You know the Corridor of Peace? Know why they really call it that?
No, why?
It's to honor an astral who once saved us Sky Dwellers.
That's a good one.
What a joke.
That's what I said. They were the ones who conquered us. A compassionate astral. Can you imagine?
Now that story I'd like to hear more about. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with our task. I think we've heard enough. Let's go report this in. Huh?
Paxtos tune? How'd it go? I see. I guess we'd better offer some resources to bolster the castle's defenses. By the way, didn't you say something about needing to see the boss? He should be in by now. Why don't you head for the bar?
This Zospa guy sure likes to dip his talons in everything, huh?
Yes. Thanks to him and his informants, the city's managed to stay relatively peaceful. But I'm going to do him one better and protect every single dweller in these skies.
Really? Are you sure you're not biting off more than you can chew?
Is that too much? Anyway, time to hit the bar.
My prices are so low, I'm practically giving things away. For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half.
Excuse me. It's finally time to meet the legend himself. From what I've seen with his underlings, he runs a tight ship.
So then... Right. Okay. Right.
But... Damn nobles.
Everyone, meet Zathba.
Well, out with it. That's some jam.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help.
Let's talk business.
You didn't let me finish.
We aren't a charity. Selling info is how we don't starve. And the juicier the intel, the tastier our meals. You want a seat at the table? You gotta bring the bread. Know what I'm saying?
Loud and clear.
And you folks don't strike me as the type that can afford our prices.
I'll say, those hefty ship repair bills add up pretty darn fast.
How about a proposal? You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
We really don't have time for this.
Don't pass on a deal till you've heard every last detail. We've already looked into the mind sealer around your friend's neck. The catalyst stone that'll cancel the magic sleeps in some ruins on Dolly Island.
Are you absolutely certain?
Let me guess. You're giving us the scoop because you want something in return.
Man knows how to cut to the chase. All you resourceful folks have to do is break the seal on those ruins. It just so happens there's hidden treasure in there we'd love to get our hands on. And those are the conditions. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Yep, we both get what we want. Seems fair enough.
At this point, I think any lead is worth investigating.
The choice is yours, Captain.
I'll be waiting at the port. Come see me when you've got your answer.
Mr. Shade back there was no ordinary dude.
Huh.
So then...
Oh.
And also...
Amazing. So then... What should I do? Huh.
Let me pour you a taste of heaven!
Right.
On the house, of course!
Yeah. So then... Oh.
Oh, dear.
How do you do? So then... Well, now... Yep.
Yes.
So then...
Yeah.
No way. And also...
Nice. So then... So then...
Okay.
No way!
I think you painted a different picture of the guy, Roland.
Well, he's very passionate about his work. Yes.
We didn't come here to dig up treasure for someone else.
I know it's not the most direct way to get to Lyria, but it's better than nothing.
Why did it have to be Dolly Island, though? Not to mention breaking the seal on the ruins. But if we don't take that risk... I suppose Zathba knows what he's doing.
What are you mumbling about? Come on! He said he's waiting at the port!
Right. but...
Oh, sure, you could shop somewhere else, but why pay more for less? It can't hurt just to look around.
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Hi, everyone! I bear good tidings. Alpha wanted to thank you for your hard work. Something about finding hot gossip and shady cats? High fair and work sure is something else. Enjoy your gift! The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
What you in the market for? Huh? Buy something? Which crew member would you like to call?
Did you wait long, Captain?
I am Lancelot, captain of the White Dragon. Up here! Give it! Too slow! Away with it! Parry this! Wide open! For form! Parry this! Too slow! Stay focused! Give it! Surrender! Wide open! For form! Surrender! Stay focused! Too slow! For form! Quake and fear! Judgment approaches on ivory wings! Right? Flugel! Away with you! Surrender! Wide open! For form! Give it!
The fruit in the market looks so good. Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
Good day.
Ah, the wind. Riding aboard the Grand Cipher, soaring across yet another cloud bank, I felt a pang of envy. The wind goes where it pleases, and it arrives when it may, a quality I have long sought to adapt to my fighting style. Here I stood in comparison, shackled to my duties as captain of a knightly order. Oft have I imagined the brighter futures I might have discovered, if only I were faster, more like the gale. Had I risen like a storm front, I could have prevented wars. Had I rushed like a squall, I could have circumvented tragedy. But as the wind continues flowing forward, so too does the passage of time. Idle ponderings would change nothing. I had exchanged my freedom for the greater good. Quietly, I repeated a promise I made long ago. Henceforth, I shall endeavor to combat adversity, so much as I can, for as long as I live. Happily, this hasn't been a hard course to follow, for it runs parallel to the path of the crew, gracious hosts and, on occasion, lively companions.
I want you to broaden your horizons for the betterment of our kingdom.
I now see the wisdom and kindness behind King Carl's decree. For it was my journey aboard the Grand Cipher that taught me how to cast control to the winds, to ride unbound and at the mercy of the gales. When I was a boy, my best friend's parents were killed by wyverns. After witnessing the depth of his grief, I decided I would become a knight. I would protect the kingdom from monsters and the tragedies they wrought. But there was one massive wall standing between me and my goal. It was not aptitude, for I had some talent with the sword, but the station of my birth. At that time, Fiendrock was a kingdom run by its aristocracy. Commoners were restricted to a life of labor, and the knightly orders were composed entirely of noble houses. Immediately I was rejected, told that I could offer my sweat to the crown, but not my blood, for it lacked the proper lineage. I was not deterred. Who was to say that our stone-walled villages could not breed warriors as well as our gold-gilded courts? I studied, I trained, and I worked harder than any man had ever worked to become a knight. In the end, my efforts bore fruit. Siegfried, who at the time was still in the service of the king, understood my plight and changed the course of history. He allowed me into the order of Black Dragon Knights. But uneasy rests the commoner with new acquired titles. The nobility would only be too eager to dismiss me over the slightest misstep and prevent the chivalrous orders from being contaminated by peasant filth. I could not fail. The weight of my people and the future of the kingdom spurred me. I had to become the perfect knight. My ascension was not easy. If given a choice, I might have chosen a different path. But when I had at last emerged from the crucible of trial and tragedy, I was a changed man. I was the captain of the White Dragon Knights. My mentor, Siegfried, was captain of the Black Dragon Knights. He once saved the kingdom by killing the dreaded dragon, Fafnir, and vouched for me when no other would. So when my friend and counselor was convicted of regicide, I felt betrayed. Siegfried's downfall thrust upon me the leadership of the newly dubbed White Dragon Knights, and I swore to bend all my power toward bringing him to justice. In hindsight, this anger was misplaced, foolish. There was no reason for Siegfried to assassinate the king. I should have deduced Royal Consul Isabella's hidden coup, long before turning on a man whom I knew to be steadfast and honorable. My mind trembled under the pressure of newfound responsibility. It howled and grieved for the loss of a beloved king. I know that this amounts to no more than an excuse. It was my flash judgment that drove me away from Siegfried when he needed me most. Had I been left to my own devices, the conspiracy may have never been brought to light. But I had Vane and Percival at my side, and, though hunted by all the country, Siegfried himself infiltrated Isabella's cabal and alerted me to their treachery. I may owe the biggest debt, however, to the Skyfaring Captain, whose aid was instrumental in restoring peace to Fiendrock. After the dust had settled, His Majesty King Carl decreed that I explore other countries so I could gain experience befitting my new station. Thus, I became another crewmate aboard the Grand Cipher. Since then, I have visited various lands. I have seen myriad peoples and their responses to numerous threats. I have learned many things and gained many new teachers, and as they have given freely to me, someday I hope to give back to them. But there are yet countless leagues to travel. So on I sail across the skies, seeking the strength and wisdom necessary for a true leader.
Fast forward in time, and bam! Your boy Vane's vice captain of the White Dragons. Took big dreaming, a lot of hard work, and a hefty helping of best friend anxiety, but I got there. Now, don't get me wrong, rank, titles, all that stuff's just words, you know? What kid doesn't like getting a gold star? And this was a big, shiny gold star that said, "Congratulations, you're on your way to becoming a hero." Plus, now I got to be part of all the important security meetings. If Lancey needed help, I'd be the first to know. For once, I was feeling pretty confident in myself. Vice captains have it tough, but I was more than happy to do the work. It wasn't all smooth sailing, though. After a few months, some nasty rumors began circulating through the barracks. People were saying I got my job through nepotism, just because I was friends with Lancey. It was kind of a dark time. I've been trying to come up with things that I accomplished when I realized there were none. At least, nothing that I'd accomplished on my own. This whole time, I'd just been riding on other people's coattails. The captain, as always, lent me a shoulder to cry on, and we agreed to meet up again in a few days. But when the time came, two, burlier figures were standing beside the captain, Siegfried and Percival. They were there to spar with me and judge, once and for all, if I deserved to be vice captain of the White Dragons. I definitely teared up a little. These were two of the people I looked up to most in the world. They could take whatever I threw at them. My hopes, my insecurities, the lessons I learned. I put everything I had into that battle. And in return, Siegfried and Percival gave me everything they had. Fighting the two of them was as intense as you'd expect. But once I got over my throbbing calves and aching deltoids, I felt really lucky. I had good people looking out for me. They showed me how far I'd come, and I could go the distance. I went back to the castle determined to hide everything from Lancey. He had enough on his plate. But you know how best friends are. Trying to keep secrets from them is like trying to hide an onion in a muffin. He cornered me. So, with nowhere left to run, I spilled the beans. Told him how the rumors had drained my confidence, and I didn't feel good enough to be his vice captain. Or his best bud. I felt horrible. I had the greatest friends in the skies telling me they believed in me. And still, I couldn't believe in myself. Lancey waited for me to get everything off my chest before speaking.
Vane, I recommended you for vice captain because I considered you the most qualified. The motion passed because the king and the White Dragons felt the same way.
And just like that, a weight was lifted. Seems like all I really needed was to know my best friend trusted me. And now that we re-established this trust, there was only one thing left to do. Beat each other silly. We snuck out to the training grounds in the middle of the night and sparred until our legs gave out. Then, we lay spread eagle on the ground, looking up at the stars. Those little twinkling dots were so inspiring. They're out there, a gabillion miles away. But still, their light manages to reach us. My dream of becoming a hero might be far off, But if the stars can make the trip, so can I.
Well then, so long.
Take a look. Hand-picked vegetables for sale.
Welcome. I can make any weapon you want. Come again.
You can't hurt just to look around.
Excellent. Impressive. Exhilarating. Huh. What fortune! Exhilarating. Huh. Excellent. What fortune! Impressive. Huh. Impressive. Exhilarating. What fortune! Excellent.
What have you got for sale? Oh, yeah. Discount free. Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss
Hello?
Incredible.
People, don't miss this.
Excuse me?
Fresh veggies for sale. Pumpkins as big as your
Looking
head.
for the fresh
Special
loaf?
loaf?
Look no further. I've got all sorts of items.
Discount free. I don't got it. Don't free. Come on, people, don't miss this.
I don't got all day. We doing this or not?
Pleasure working with you.
Good. Neither of us wants a fine business opportunity to slip through our fingers.
Hey, this is out of the blue, but I might have some personal things to tend to.
Oh, say what? You're gonna flake on us?
While you check the ruins, I'll look for the red ship. It'll be more efficient.
I appreciate the thought, but should you go after them alone?
There's no need to worry about me. I promise. I always finish what I start.
Thank you, Roland. We owe you so much.
Take care of them, Zothba.
Are you telling me how to do my job? Who's wearing the informant pants here?
Oh, you got me there. What was I thinking? Oh, but at least take this.
Well, well. A transceiver.
I made it with my own 2 hands. I'd like it back when this is over.
Better hope it doesn't fall apart on me then. Now, as a small bonus, our family's pride and joy will fly you to Dolly in style.
Be careful out there, everyone.
Seems useful.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet.